Hello. Welcome back. So, today we have some scrap for you, obviously, as you can see. But we want to say a big thank you to our member, Amy Gaines. So, any support that we do get from our members, it does help the channel, and we want to say a big thank you again. And if you are interested, link is in the description in the channel, but of course it's not required at all. We just get questions about that sometimes, so thought I'd let you know. And also at the end of the month we do our donations to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, but we're going to be starting something a little different. Now we're going to be doing it in a post instead of the video, because sometimes we put out a video at the end of the month or the beginning, and yeah, we're just gonna keep it where we can put out a post for you guys and show you the updated donation amount for that month. So if anybody else donates to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, let us know in the comments. We have been donating 10% of all of our scrap money to that charity, and yeah, we started out with 5% and then we were able to grow that to 10, so hopefully we can donate more later, but for now that's what we're able to do, and we hope that you're able to if possible. So if you ever find one of these water heaters and you're not able to take the whole thing, because this was pretty big, there's a lot of bits and pieces on there, copper, brass, so you could take it apart. As you can see, Mr. Volt is demonstrating that. And all of that copper and brass, it does add up, so what we do is we have totes and we'll separate all the stuff, like the non-ferrous, and then just take that in when they're full. But for something like this, we are able to put it in the trailer and just take it straight to the scrapyard, so that's nice as well. And if you're able to carry around some tools, it does help. So when Mr. Volt needs to use it, then he will take out his tools and put them to use. But yeah, he found this ring. It's really pretty. So that happens too sometimes. We find jewelry and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know if you can see the detail on this, but it's really pretty. And as you can see, there's a lot that can fit in here too. So if you are able to invest in something like this, that's something that you might want to consider. But if not, I mentioned this before, but you can, take the non-ferrous and just fill that into like totes, and that'll fit into your back seat of the car, trunk, whatever. So you can scrap and not take up too much space. Just up to you and how you like to do it. And again, we do put aside some money every month to, go towards donations. So yeah, if you see money that we make from our scrapping, then yeah, we donate the 10%. And like I said, hopefully we can increase that later. That motor was really heavy. So always be careful when you're scrapping, because you do not want to hurt your back or anything. So just be very careful. Make sure you're able to carry the stuff that you're taking. Mr. Volt said that computer tower right there, that one was like an old one, and so it was pretty heavy too. So that's like a lot of the stuff that was made before was like more quality, like a lot more copper, a lot more, heavy metals inside. And now it's like a lot more plastic, and yeah, you'll see the difference if you're, scrapping between like old, machines and then new ones. Big difference. So there's a couple microwaves right there too, and we have shown like, how you can part stuff out from it. But if you just want to pick it up and just take it, take it straight to the scrapyard, and that works too. So the people at this location, they were all happy and nice with Mr. Volt when he picked up the scrap metal. And we tend to notice that a lot, where, scrappers, they are, picking up metal and stuff that's left behind. And for the most part, the business owners, they love that. Like, you're doing them a favor and you're helping them out. So they have no problem with you scrapping, as long as you don't make a mess and start, throwing things around or causing like a disturbance. But yeah, for the most part, they love scrappers because they're just doing them a favor. Dumpster diving, on the other hand, not so much. But, I mean, there's so much thrown out there that we just have to do it. And of course, let us know if you guys dumpster dive, scrap, any of that. We do have some regular viewers that are leaving comments and letting us know. So we'd love to hear from you guys. And Mr. Volt, he likes to use these bungees, like when he's loading stuff up. He does have like the other kind, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're stronger, more secure, but these bungees are pretty good, like just to strap stuff in. But be careful, because if you do put too much pressure on it, they can snap, so just watch out for that. But otherwise, I mean, they're really good to have on hand, because you can just strap like some lighter stuff in. Mr. Volt does like to make sure that like the stuff that he has in there is secure before he leaves, because we have seen many times where people have been, scrapping or moving, furniture and stuff, and things just like fall out of their, trucks and stuff. So yeah, always be careful. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's bought mystery boxes. So if you're new to the channel or just don't know about that, what we do is we fill a medium flat rate box and just fill it with as many goodies as we can. Stuff that we found dumpster diving, mostly from like retail stores, but it just depends on what we have. So if you are interested, we do have information in the description box below, or you can always leave a comment for any questions that you have. But basically we just, fill the box up and you're able to send payments to our PayPal and we will ship that out to you. It is for US only, so unfortunately we're not able to do international. But yeah, if that's something that you're interested, just let us know and we'll get back to you. Feel free to let people know like what you're doing. Like I mentioned this before, but when Mr. Volt does his scrapping, he'll let people know like what he's doing. That way, they don't think anything bad. They don't think he's illegal dumping or anything. And then also, there's times where businesses will call Mr. Volt up and let him know that they have scrap to pick up. So that's what you see here. So Mr. Volt will get, call that, there's stuff to be picked up. And some of it goes to scrap and some of it is resold and some of it's used. So yeah, there's different things. Like there's things that we donate as well. So it just depends on what it is. So like there's a, what is it, ultrasonic cleaner right there, like for jewelry. So that's something that we were able to sell. Mr. Volt does get some scrap from here. There's a couple weighted blankets right there as well. We have mentioned that on the channel before. But yeah, if anybody wants a weighted blanket, we do have those on our eBay store. Just let us know if you are a viewer, because we do give like a free gift or discount, whatever applies to that listing. But yeah, we have a couple of those blankets left. They're size twin. The measurements are in the listing, but you have to check that out. I don't have it with me right now. But it's like a twin size blanket, 20 pounds weighted blanket. And a couple of paint jars. Occasionally we find paint, so we do keep that. We can use it for projects. I don't think you're supposed to be throwing paint away in the trash can like that. But when we do find it and we're able to take it, we do. So sometimes we're not able to, sometimes the paint's like bad, and it just depends, but we try to take what we can. Sometimes these big dumpsters right here will have like a lot of good stuff like construction material that's being taken out. So you can, if you're able to, check that out. We have found some that had like really good plumbing stuff before. And here, so this one is just a clip from our main channel. So if you'd like to see more like dumpster diving, retail, food, you can check out our Volt Diving channel. Here you have more scrapping and apartment dives as well, occasionally. But we want to say a big thank you to all of our subscribers. Make sure to leave a comment because we do pick a subscriber at random for our next video. And we want to say a big thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Keep watching, sticking around, and have a great day. Bye.